grand day. It is I, Pharaoh, Marcus Christolight. Welcome to this ancient Egyptian pyramid meditation with the Egyptian guides. Make it comfortable, either sitting or lying down. May burn your sage, grab your crystals, hydrate yourself with water. As we prepare to explore and receive healing in the ancient Egyptian pyramids with the Egyptian pantheon. As you get comfortable, checking in with your body and your posture, having your back up straight if you are sitting, keeping your legs straight, not crossed if you're laying down. And lastly, checking in with your shoulders, making sure that they are dropped and let go. Making sure you're not clenching your teeth or balling your fists. Softening the body as we now focus on the breath. Breathing in through the nose, expanding the stomach. Drawing the breath all the way down the body to the earth. Exhaling out of the mouth. Continue to stay with this breath throughout the meditation journey, as it'll be your balance and focus center, and support you through moving through any energies, memories, pains, and experiences that are stored within your being that may arise for acknowledgement and conscious healing. Remember the breath as it will move you through and be your greatest companion. Continuing to breathe, staying with the breath. You are safe to let go of any expectations or any obligations outside of this space of moment, as you are now free just to be and to allow yourself to receive the divine healing energy from the archetypes of the Egyptian pantheon as we travel to the Great Pyramids of Giza. Staying with the breath. As we stay with the breath, continuing to become more relaxed, more at ease, becoming one with our energy. We now find ourselves present in the streets of Egypt, traveling and exploring it, the bazaar strip, seeing all the beautiful families, friends, these wonderful souls enjoying themselves as they share their gifts, their handmade items such as clothing, handbags, tapestries, blankets, local food and more. All available at these markets on the bazaar. Feeling the connection, feeling the love of the human life as we explore in Egypt. So we continue to walk these streets in downtown Egypt, Cairo. You can feel the warm sun shedding its rays upon your being. You can feel the purifying sweat releasing from the body. You can feel the beautiful organic texture clothing on your skin. As we continue to breathe, feeling ourselves becoming lighter, letting go more and more of our thoughts and the outside world. As we begin this journey, you may take a moment to set an intention or an affirmation to be your foundation and focus for the potential of quantum healing through this session. Utanya shutu pikiana ukuanayana sutu atayana utupiana na sutianata. Ashe. And as we breathe, we feel our being traveling through Cairo. And as we walk, begin to feel a presence in the distance. From this presence, you can feel a energy watching. And as we turn around, we look down and see jogging across our vision to another place behind a wall. This figure that moved across our vision is a beautiful small black cat. And as we acknowledge, become aware of this black cat. It begins to telepathically connect with us. It gazes into our eyes and asks for you to follow it. So with love, with security, and divine guidance, start walking and following this black cat. And as we follow this black cat, beginning to lightly jog to keep up, it makes its way over into the warm, rich, tan and white sands of Egypt. And as we walk in our bare feet into these sands of the Egyptian land, we can feel the beads, the grains, the warmth, circulating, and forming around and on our feet. And as we can feel this warmth and the richness of the sand, we can feel our energy beginning to ground, to magnetize and relax into the earth. And as we keep following this black cat, we notice that the black cat has begun to let us over to the Great Pyramids of Giza. And as the black cat stops in front of one of the Great Pyramids, we stop as well, about a few feet away. And as we wait for the next move of this black cat guide, remembering to stay with the breath. This black cat begins to shapeshift its form in front of our eyes and stand tall into a humanoid cat figure. And now we find ourselves in connection and in awareness of the spirit guide, Bastet, one of the two feline divine guides of the Egyptian archetypes or pantheon. Sister to the Great Mother Sekhmet, the lion humanoid. Bastet has led us with her love to this great pyramid, so we may step forward into the halls of this pyramid and receive balancing and healing energies for our being. Lady Bastet, present in our space, her protective, nurturing, and intuitive abilities. She gives us the enhancement to these energies in our field. As she brings forth from her palms a dark purple psychic energy, and begins to exchange this energy into your field, activating and cleansing your energy body, your intuition and psychic abilities, as we prepare to enter the halls of the Great Pyramid. Ashe. Staying with the breath, continuing to breathe. With this purple glow, now in our energy body, around our being. Bastet leads us into our first step, into the cool, activating grounds of the Great Pyramid. As we make our way down the pyramid halls, we look around and see hieroglyphics, scriptures and teachings all around. As we decipher and telepathically register any codes along the walls that come to us naturally in this moment, they process and begin to filter into our activation centers. As we make our way down the halls, we pass priests, priestesses, pharaohs, and many other divine figures that we have noticed throughout time. Bastet now leads us to a specific chamber. And as we make our way to this chamber, standing at the doorway, holding a ankh, as well as a hook. Standing tall in formation, with his right arm and his left arm curled up to the opposite shoulders, over his chest, is the guardian of the underworld, the wounded healer, the shamanic dog Sirius, soul being, an archetype of Ampu, Anubis. Anubis now joins us, Bastet and us, that is on this journey, as we make our way into the chamber. Anubis, as the shamanic doctor that he is, leads us over to a nice crystal table to lie down upon. As we lie on this crystal table, we can feel the wonderful vibrations and healing properties of this quartz crystal soaking into our back and magnetizing its energy field rays into your energy body. Now Anubis comes up. Anubis takes these royal bandages and fills them with beautiful Reiki healing energy. As he fills these bandages with his Reiki healing energy, he begins to take the bandages and wrap them around any energetic wounds or imbalances that are within your energy body. Feeling the medicine of Anubis's Reiki begin to fill any emotional wounds, any mental wounds, any physical wounds, all at the same time, parallel and corresponding, being filled with Anubis's Reiki, shamanic healing energy. As these bandages begin to soak into our being, we can feel the rejuvenation and the transmutation taking place throughout ourselves and our biology and our metaphysical patterning. Staying with the breath, and just allowing ourselves to be present and receiving this healing, divine energy. While we receive the shamanic healing from Anubis, we are still being enhanced and upgraded by this beautiful magical purple energy of the psychic realms from Bastet. Staying with the breath. Breathing, soaking in, and feeling ourselves and the rest of our being rejuvenating in this beautiful combination of purple and shamanic medicinal healing energy. And now entering into the space of the chamber. Comes very vibrant and radiant beings. Two radiant beings from the family of the sun. Amon Ra. Now in the space. Is the falcon god, the Christ son, Heru, Horus, along with the sister of Bastet, the great mother Sekhmet, bringing in their fire, life-giving energy of Amon Ra into the space. They now come forward to the table to join Anubis and Bastet. Mother Sekhmet comes forward and places her loving paws and arms around our being upon the table. And as she does so, she begins to share Sekhem Reiki authentically through her being. Bringing divine feminine, nurturing, as well as unconditional love to the inner child, to the innocent parts of ourselves. Feeling cradled, feeling held, feeling nurtured by the great mother's energy. As she loves and protects the imperfect part of our being. Staying with the breath, continuing to breathe. And lastly, she clears away and dissolves and dismantles any negative implants, technologies, devices, or manipulation that is causing distortion within your aura. Clearing away any toxic cords or energies that are attached that do not serve in a balanced and whole purpose. And lastly, she brings a pure fiery flame to scorch away any lingering energies around our body and within our body. Ukia ora tuta yana mata ukupana tiana utua nanatina utua nayana ikiana datu tiata shiyama usiena maya takaya utayana Ashe. Staying with the breath, as now it's time for the great sun, Heru, to step forward, Horus takes one knee and places his fist in the air, doing so, channeling his pure inner child, creative and birthing energy, and comes forth to recalibrate, restructure, and uplift our chakra system. Beginning at the roots, Horus now begins to cleanse and uplift the root chakra, expanding and deepening this red energy center. Rising up to the orange, sacral, making its way to the solar plexus. Staying with the breath, receiving this expansive creative energy. Rising to the heart center. Up to the throat. To the third eye chakra. And making its way to the crown. Continuing to breathe as we take a moment to be present in this chakra recalibration and connective four pillar healing session from Bastet, Ampu, Sekhmet, and Heru, as they all join hands together around our being on the table. With this four pillar formation, united together, hand by hand, around our being on this quartz table, feeling the unified connection, feeling the love, feeling the healing, feeling the balance and order be established throughout our being, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And now, in this recalibrating energy, the quartz table begins to shake and rattle. As it begins to shake, you can feel it becoming loosened, as it is now time to say goodbye for now to these four beautiful guides: Basta, Ampu, Heru, Sekhmet. Thank you for your archetypes. Thank you for your law of order. The quartz table now begins to sink into the ground of the pyramid. As we are still lying on this table, we begin to sink down to the underneath chambers of the pyramid. And as we are now in this beautiful king's or queen's chamber, depending on who we are, we take a seat on the quartz table, and as we look up, what do we find? We find a golden, magnificent royal throne, radiating with golden Christ conscious energy. We rise up from the quartz table, begin to walk over to our own throne, authentic to you, with the symbols, the colors, and signatures. Some light language, some hieroglyphics, Atlantean, Lemurian, Egyptian, Norse, Viking, beyond. Whatever resonates to your soul is inscribed on this golden throne. And we now take a seat into our beloved space of our sacred royalty. And in this moment, claim and receive your fragments, your power, your royalty, your divinity, your I am state of being. I am claiming my sovereignty. I am blessed by the divine. I am one with all. Ashe. The chair begins to glow brighter and brighter in this golden light. Then it begins to swallow and cover our entire being with this golden light, covering every inch, inside and out, sealing with protection, love, and unify Christ consciousness, every layer of our human being. Bathing in this golden light, as it wraps around us like a sarcophagus. It is now time as we rest our energy body and astral self in this golden sarcophagus underneath the pyramid, and transport our consciousness and spirit back to our physical, third dimensional human avatar. And when you're ready, opening your eyes, moving your body, and return back to your physical reality. Remember to hydrate. Remember to be conscious of your actions, what you eat, the vibrations keep around you. Remember to give yourself love and to love others. Carry this energy, momentum, and meditation forward into your life. And remember that you may return to this meditation with these guides at any time. Thank you for joining me on this journey to the Great Pyramids of Egypt for this pyramid healing. I am Marcus Christolight of Sacred Light Healing and Wellness. Wholeness, balanced love vibrations. Ashe. Sacred Light presents a new quantum level holistic service available by Christolight. Are you ready to embark upon a journey with your own fully authentic, personal and customizable guided meditation audio? It is now available for you to set up your own personal meditation audio for me to professionally produce and edit. You choose the frequency, the guides, the color of light, and anything else that comes to mind. Direct message today or email me at marcustut23